There is a template for you to download and print out. If you don't have a printer, you can copy the design onto a piece of card, or you can use the same method we learnt when making castles, where you measure by folding. You will need your template, another piece of A4 card, scissors, glue, and something to decorate your pop-up with. There are two parts to the template, my crocodile design, and a space for you to design your own puppet. First, we're going to separate out the two designs and put this to one side. Next, we're going to draw your puppet that will pop up out of your box. I'm going to draw a chicken because it's Easter and because I like chickens. Once you've finished drawing your chicken, or whatever you choose to draw, you then decorate the box that your puppet will pop up out of and get cutting. When you cut out the box, just cut out the dark lines on the edge, the light lines of a folding. With your puppet, you want to cut around the edges that I've drawn and the edges that you've drawn. So depending on how complicated your design is, this bit might be a little bit fiddly. Now you've cut out your box and your puppet. Just need to fold over the flaps. Like that. And the same on your box. And then with your box, you also fold to make 4 sides. Next, take your glue and glue one flap on your box. It's that flap there, the side, to hold the sides together. Flat. Next, you put your puppet into the box. This is the trickiest bit, and you need to check that the width of your puppet is the same as the width of your box. If you've used my template, it will be. So at the moment, we put the glue on both flaps. You pop it halfway back in your box, like that. You see, and press down on one flap. Now, to make sure it folds flat, the easiest way is not to press down on the second flap until you've folded your box flat like that. Press down to make sure the glue sticks. And you see, it's halfway in the box. It's like a layer inside the box. Next, take your plain bit of card and just fold it in half. Sure you've got a really good crease. Open it back up again. Take your box and work out where you're going to place it on your card. Put the 2 flaps at the back, and when you fold it over, you want to make sure it fits inside the card, so I'm going to put mine about there. And at this point, like the castles, you just stick down one flap. By the flap on the bottom of the box. Line up the box, make sure it is as square as possible. Make sure the back corner and the front corner line up with the crease. So just check that it all folds flat still. Next, you fold your box back, like that, and then to one side, so that the corner of the box is on the crease. Fold fold back that flap, put some glue on it, and then fold the whole piece of card back on itself. Okay. Grit stick is good to use if you need to reposition it slightly before it's dry. The corner again will match the crease, and that corner will match the crease. You'll probably want to put something on the lid of your box that stands out behind your puppet. This is a good place to put a message. And just stick your message. Put the crocodile on your template so you can have a go at making him too. And here's another one. It's a rabbit in a box. He's a little bit bigger than the others. You can have more than one layer. Here's a pop-up I made with 2 layers. You can see inside. So it's the same idea, just 2 layers instead of 1. And instead of a critter, this one has flowers. Now it's your turn to get creative.